This is math lesson number 2. I can count to 120. Hello friends, it's math time. I'm going to kind of follow the same format. So if you have a piece of paper, you could get it out and write some of this on. I'm also going to take a screenshot of the pictures and I'll email it to your parents in case you have a printer at home. I know I do not. So some of you might just keep doing it on paper. So the first review we're going to do is fact families. Can you see it? There we go. Show me the addition and subtraction grouping for this fact family. Okay, first grade friends, you remember when we take away, the biggest number has to go first in the family. So 17 take away 6 equals 11. 17 take away 11 equals 6. And in the addition problems, the biggest number is always last. It's what your equation is. 6 plus 11 equals 17. 11 plus 6 equals 17. Friends, our next review is missing numbers. Remember, when you count to 120 by ones, it's pretty easy to put in the missing number. Look carefully at the number patterns I put out today. 12, 14, I don't know what goes next, 18, another mystery, and 22. Look at your first two numbers. How many numbers are they apart? That'll give you a clue for what to write after 14. When you're done, do the next two sets. Pause the video so you have time to work on it. First graders, each day we are working on our mental math strategies. If you look at the 3 problems I have, 6 plus 7, 20 plus 8, 13 plus 5. Tell your families what the answers are. Think about how we solve these problems. On 6 plus 7, can I make one of them equal to 10? And see how many more we have left over. 20 plus 8 is really easy for everybody. You don't even have to count. Maybe on 13 plus 5, you are going to use another mental strategy. Maybe you want to think of our number bonds. 3 plus 5 is what? Plus 10 more. Press pause and use some time to solve these. And the important part, parents, is to listen to how your child got the answer. We're trying to teach a little more than just counting on our fingers now in first grade. Listen and see if they can think of another strategy. Fingers is a great strategy too, but see if they can share another one. Okay, on to our mental math word problem. Remember, when you're doing this, do it in your head, draw it out on paper, solve the problem. Today, I had 15 marbles for my marble maze, but Merrick lost 6. How many do I have left? Think of the numbers I said. 15, I lost 6. How many do I have left? Is that a takeaway or addition? Give it a try. So first graders, our target for learning today is that you are counting to 120. Yesterday, or maybe Friday, you heard the story 100 Hungry Ants. Today we were just going to look at that story again, a page, to practice our counting. Now I hope you all are practicing counting by ones, counting by tens, counting by fives, and also think of your number notebook that we had at school with your numbers that you cut out and line up. Think of where you're at in the number grid. I did not bring that binder home, or I'd text your parents what number you're at, but maybe you remember and practice this week. I put in Post-it notes. You could write your numbers out on Post-it notes. We have children all the way from 60 to 500 and something. So think of it in 20 number increments and practice your numbers and practice counting. The number game I had for you today was where you would cut out these number cards and you'd have to do a matchup. So you would have to think 5 more than 45 is what? Well, use the strategy. Count by fives. 45, 5 more is 50. What about, oh, they kind of have them all in a row, don't they, friends? What about this one? 5 more than 13. Add 5 more onto 13. Which number card would you get? Maybe your parents can verbally ask you those questions, or you can do it on your own. You can kind of see what they are. 10 more than 50 would be 60. 10 more than 90 would be which one? So on and so forth. Now, here's where the real fun was going to be at our station time. Mrs. Moore was going to give you the spinner for the top one and the spinner for the bottom. And then on a whiteboard, you were going to write your answers. I did not bring spinners home. When I packed my school bag, I wasn't thinking we'd be gone for so long, so I didn't pack any of the new stuff. Luckily, I had this math unit thrown in there. So we're going to imagine, if I should get a paper clip out of the hall closet there. Let's say I spun a 70 and 10 less. Write down on your piece of paper what would be the answer. And I'll just kind of go slow and do some examples. 64, 5 less. Ooh, counting backwards. 25, 10 more. Write that one down. And 34, 5 more. What would be 5 more than 34? Keep doing this with your brain here. Take 12 and 10 less. What would that answer be? 50 and 5 more. 35 and 10 more. I should probably slow down so you have a chance to write these. And this, my friends, would be your independent math work. Oh my goodness, to me it looks so easy. What do you think you're doing, friends? Yep, writing in the missing number all the way to 120. I will email this to your family in case they have a printer. If not, today my challenge to you is to write your numbers 10, start at 0 actually, to 120. The fluency page is taking away 10, and I believe in your math packet that I sent you home, there is some papers that do that. Miss you, friends. Take care.